Braxton was found in a pool of blood with injuries to her face and missing some of her teeth. Now, I know I've been a little bit out of the loop because it's still my birthday. But, and Tamar is truly my favorite Braxton, but it don't sound right. Like, y'all got details I ain't got. Somebody make this make sense, because that is very strange and weird to me.
Child, Funky Dineva said he don't know what happened to that lady. Don't ask him. All he knows is she texted him Sunday morning and said she woke up with her teeth missing. So, if y'all haven't heard, Tamar Braxton supposedly woke up on Sunday morning in a pool of blood with a fractured nose, 4 teeth missing, and I guess she texted Funky Dineva and was asking for Dr. Heavenly's number to get, I guess, her teeth fixed. But yeah, so come to find out, she was passed out in a pool of blood, and she said she almost lost her life. Like, what happened is what I want to know, because they had just went out to Ruth Chris on Saturday night and then went to V12s after that. I guess she got home. I don't know what happened and transpired, but obviously she woke up busted up and, like, you know, missing some teeth. Like, how was that this happened? Did she pass out? Did she take something? Was something spiked? I don't know, but I guess they will find out soon. She probably need to take a blood test to see what's in her system, to be honest, because it sounds like some drugging to me. Like, you just pass out and don't know what happened and you wake up with a pool of blood. It's just kind of frightening and scary. So, but one thing about Funky Dineva, he gonna tell the business. Okay, he gonna tell the business if he ain't gonna do nothing else.
That's R&B artist Tamar Braxton, who also appears on the Braxton Family Values with her sisters, including Toni Braxton, the family's most well-known sister. It appears that you can see her strolling through the club in this footage. This occurred last Saturday night, approximately a week ago. She is with blogger Funky Dinah, as you can see. I think he was having a birthday party. Tamar Braxton, who is 48 years old, is next. They were attempting to get folks who were young enough to be her children to attend this event while she was hitting up the club and marching in Lululemon. In addition, she claims that the following morning she was discovered in a pool of blood, her teeth gone, and she had no idea what had happened. However, that didn't stop her from hastily posting the story on social media without providing any concrete details, causing a lot of people to speculate. Drugs and alcohol were at the forefront of thoughts. Some speculated that she might have gotten into a fight. Then there were rumors that she was jeered at by someone's husband, baby daddy, or whoever he is.
Y'all feel like being messy, and the girls and the women just gonna have to get me, okay? Why is the folks saying that the night of that tragic accident with Tamar, she was actually on a date booed up with Mendices? Yes, married Mendices, the one that's going through it right now on Love and Hip Hop for cheating on Yandy with all them women. Yes, they are saying that him and Tamar was holding hands, all canoodled up, booed up in the club.
Others conjectured that it might have had anything to do with the industry. Others even implied that there was some sacrifice involved or that someone was attempting to remove Tamar. After that, some people thought it might have been a medical issue, while others accused Tamar of preparing to have more extensive plastic surgery done.
Okay. So, one time, I guess it'd been about 14 years ago, I woke up on the side of my bed with teeth falling out of my mouth, literally teeth falling out of my mouth. My chin was busted and bloody and blood coming out of my mouth. And I do not know what happened to me. I am not making fake fun of Tamar Braxton, and I am not biting off her story. That's a true story that happened to me. So, I'm not saying that it didn't happen to her. But, I don't know if y'all heard, but some people out here saying that Tamar Braxton was seen going into a plastic surgeon's clinic on a Wednesday before this happened now. And that possibly, just possibly, that she wants a new face before a concert. I mean, I don't know. That's what they saying. I don't know.
Because Tamar simply dashed outdoors, posted the tale on social media, then ran back inside and closed the blinds, nobody is really sure what happened to her. So this is essentially the only thing that individuals could do. Try to piece together what they believe happened, you know? However, as soon as they noticed that Funky Diva had spent the previous evening with her at the club, people began to search for answers from him. Thus, he emerged and cleared the air.
Let me just go ahead and get this out the way, okay, before we even get to the top of the show. I don't know what happened to the lady. Okay, for those of y'all that know, I'm talking about Tamar Braxton. I don't know what happened to the lady. We went out. What night that was? We went out. Saturday night. We went out Saturday night. We went to the Roof Chris. We ate. We had a good time. She was like, let's turn up for your birthday. We went down to the V12. Shouts out to Vinny and all the people at V12. That's the video y'all saw. Or whatever, with us walking in, them making a whole lot of noise. We left there. We all got in the car together. The car dropped us off at Tamar house. I didn't go upstairs. I went to my car. I went and met James Knox at BJ Rooster, and I came home. The next day when I woke up, I had a text message from Tamar at 10 in the morning that said, can you give me Dr. Heavenly phone number? I didn't think anything of it because people ask me for Dr. Heavenly phone number all the time. And it's typically when people have an emergency veneer situation. I did not think anything of it. People ask me for her number all the time. And then the next thing I know, folks is sending me this thing on the internet where the lady said she almost died and she was laying in a pool of blood. And I know some of y'all are gonna be committed to thinking I'm lying, and y'all gonna be committed to thinking I'm biased, and y'all are gonna be committed to thinking I'm covering up something. And I promise you, I swear to God on my mother, I don't know what happened. I honestly don't. I don't know what happened.
I keep telling people, be careful of the company that you keep around you. Be careful of the people that you call friends. You have to watch the people that you keep in your close circle. But every time I say that to somebody, they always tell me, keep your friends close and your enemies closer. I don't live by that. I don't believe in that. If I smell something off with somebody who's around me, you cannot be in my circle. I don't have time to try to have fun with the people that I do consider friends and have to watch you at the same time. There's no reason for you to be around me. You can't get within 10 feet of me if I don't trust you. Y'all have to be careful, because when you live by that saying, you're letting people that want to do harm to you close, within feet of you. You're watching them, but they're also watching you. You have to be careful who you keep in your circle.
Tamar Braxton, which is Toni Braxton's sister, used to be backup singer, woke up in a pool of blood, missing teeth, got some injuries going on. To me, it sounds like she had a seizure and she don't know it. I'm epileptic, so I would know. But I do know the later in life epilepsy shows up, the stronger the seizures can be. So she might want to check with a neuro. But when I saw the story, I couldn't help but think back to 2019 or 18, or maybe it was 17, when she laughed at a sick woman's wig, and she said the woman was just performing a gospel song for Steve Harvey, and Tamar Braxton took to the internet to say the woman's wig was stressing her out. I think that might have been the last straw. Ever since then, Tamar's life has just gone downhill. Her marriages, her relationship, her relationship. It's just, Tamar Braxton put out a lot of bad in this world. She never had anything nice to say about anybody. She's always laughing at the way somebody look, and now the Lord has taken your teeth. The Lord has, given you some facial things that you get, you going through some cosmetic things that you can't control because you've laughed at other people for the way that they look and they couldn't control it. Now, I'm not saying she deserved what happened to her. I'm just saying what you put out in this world, you do get back. You do get back. Tamar Braxton, because I'm not the only one to say this. I'm the first one to say it. We hope you get better, but this, if you understand things from a spiritual point of view, you know exactly what's going on here. And, you may not get your karma that month, that week or even that year, but it does eventually catch up to you, and it can be as strong as this. Karma can show up in many ways. It could get you, your family, or it could show up as an unexpected illness.
You want some of this truffle oil? No, not at all. We don't have to go over anything, Trace, today. It's not
No, let's do it.
It's not. Now,
No, let's do it.
Trina's gone.
Sean and whoever want to do it, David want to do it, let's do this. Let's do it.
Had you stayed, my next
Let's do
statement
it.
was about to be,
Let's
we
do
don't
it.
need nobody boyfriends
Let's
to
do
tell
it.
us what we need to do.
Let's do it then. Let's do it.
Tracy, that's not going to make nobody talk.
Oh, okay. Well, let's do it.
Because Trina's gone. Then Trina's gone.
Okay,
She's
Trina's
left.
gone. Okay. Well, I'll see y'all later.
Okay, see you later.
Cheers, get your life.
You make it so hard. Love you. You make it so hard.
I am grossly disappointed. Sometimes there are things that will never be resolved.
That's what I'm saying. Sometimes you just gotta leave people alone and leave them where they at.
There were times when you have to leave people alone, Tamar, and let them be where they are. My answer to all of this is that Tamar is a constant source of trouble. Even in this case, if you had an emergency, an accident, or whatever she called it, why would your first instinct be to post on social media to tell everyone about it? You wouldn't be sharing anything, but you would hook everyone up and get them talking about it. She simply left others more perplexed as they attempted to understand her situation. And you already know that Tamar Braxton did that on purpose if you know anything about her. This woman is really poisonous. Drama appeals to her. She must be the focus of attention. She will also take action to obtain attention if she isn't receiving any. She sets everything up and invites the crowd into the theater. So whatever she does to get some light to shine on her, she subsequently complains about how brilliant the light is or how noisy the audience is. The strange demonic spirit that appears to follow Tamar is another thing I can't ignore. Furthermore, I don't believe she is in danger. At this point, you have to wonder when she will realize what she's seeing when she looks in the mirror, unaware that she is the spirit. She always acts as though an outside force is attempting to pursue her. She is the vitality. It's her. In actuality, many of these alleged celebrities are having financial difficulties. They are not as wealthy or as successful as they appear to be on Instagram and TikTok. Still, attention is more valuable. They will therefore stop at nothing to obtain it. I hope you find help for whatever you're going through, Tamar. Above all, you should clear your head since you are too old to be involved in discussions like these. Going out together, waking up covered in blood and losing teeth regardless of the reason, addiction, illness, or whatever everyone else was claiming, Tamar will not receive the serious assistance she needs on Instagram. All right, let's start the conversation. Please let me know your thoughts on the mess below. It is necessary to acknowledge Christopher E. Christopher. Thank you for your unwavering support of the channel. You could also express your support. Below is the PayPal connection. Do you want a fair assessment of the facts from a female point of view, ladies and gentlemen? In such a case, you should subscribe to this channel. Remember to like and share as well.